And welcome guys to another episode of Reel Uncharted. As always with you, I am Cpt Manko. We're currently going through the no wake zone, trying to make our way offshore. We'll see what the conditions are when we get offshore. It was supposed to be pretty calm, less than a foot and about 5 seconds in between. So should be pretty calm, just a slight bump. Okay guys, the bait well is full. We got about 3 different kinds of varieties of fish. So we're ready to go offshore. Got about a dozen. That's plenty for me just by myself. I'll throw back whatever I don't use and they'll still be alive and well. But with that said, we're gonna go ahead, pick up the anchor, head offshore. I'm either gonna go to the GH reef today or Dock Line. We'll see how busy the first one is. And then if it's too busy, I'll go to the next one. There is a slight breeze today, about 8 knots. Apologies in advance if some of the sound is coming in with some wind. But with that said guys, let's go ahead, pack up and go offshore. See you soon. Okay, and as you saw on the map, we're now offshore, 26 feet deep at the GH barge. And guys, we are anchored at pretty much the perfect spot right over the wreck as you want to be. We're about to send down the baits and see what we catch for you. I can already see the kudos are all the way around the boat. The bait inspectors are here to check out what we're doing. Sometimes this place feels like a parking lot, you know. This is the best spot in the house, and I see boats all the way around, and we just happened to get here when one boat was pulling out from right over top the wreck, so we took that spot. This is our best chances today. We got the bait, we got the spot. It's a clear, beautiful day. Let's go see if we can get something. Beautiful little redfish. Didn't really swim. And off he goes. Guys, it's always a great feeling when you get that first fish of the day. It just gets all the anxiety out of it, and you can just finally relax and fish, and what it will be. As you saw in the images, they do have a small mouth, so I'm really using a small hook, small piece of cut bait. As long as it's fresh, they seem to love it, and they fight pretty good. They bite and they run. They don't really have teeth, so they're sort of just chomping on whatever they can find at the bottom, which is how I'm presenting this tiny little piece of fish at the bottom. But they do fight really good, and then eventually they do tire out. They are a lot of fun to catch. They are a delicious fish to eat. Unfortunately, in the area, we have a ban on the redfish and the snook and some of the other fish in the area, like the spotted trout, until at least May 2022. That's when we will vote again and decide if we can keep them or not, as well as what limits will we be allowed to keep them on. So that one again was a 25 to 26 inch one. Would have been a delicious fish. Let's go ahead, throw the line back in the water and keep going, see what else we can find. Guys, I think I'm gonna just give it a few more minutes and start heading in. It is just too hot out here. It feels like a sauna. That little breeze I had in the morning that was keeping me cool is completely gone. It's just zero wind out here. The sun is straight over my head. So since the bite has been slow, I'm gonna give it 15 more minutes. Hope for another bite, just one more fish. If not, I'm gonna start packing it up and making my way back inshore. It is just too hot out here for fishing today. Okay, and the 15 minutes are up. Unfortunately, no more bites. We only had a little bit of bait left anyways, but it is so hot, guys. I'm gonna pick up the anchor and get out of here. But before we go, check out some of this footage on the way back in. And if you come down to Fort Myers or Naples, just know that you can rent. It's pretty affordable, about $200 to $300 per day to rent for about 8 hours. Different styles of boat, from pontoon to split console, which you can fit maybe 8 people or so. And you can pretty much have an awesome day just like these guys are having over here. Encourage you to get out and do that. Even if you're a new boater, it's a great way to get started learning how to boat. And if you ever have any questions or tips on boating or anything at all, how to handle it, from mechanics to driving it or even docking it, let me know. I can always do a video on it or answer in the comments for you.